time we were here in this Northport neighborhood, the water was up to my knees while I was standing here in the street. Now, luckily, that's cleared away and rebuilding is starting. Construction crews are here. People have moved out debris from their homes. They're starting to recover, but it's happening slowly. And for many, help has been really hard to get.
It has been a very long, drawn-out, never-ending nightmare is how I feel it's been.
Life after Hurricane Ian has been a chapter mother of two Shannon Terry wants to forget.
Because I have just been running on fumes.
It's been 2 months since we met Shannon. She and her daughters had to swim across their street to escape their flooded house during the storm. They lost everything.
You're looking at your children and they're sitting on the floor because we no longer have a sofa that was floating in water.
Shannon's home was unsafe to live in. She applied for rental assistance from FEMA right away, but for weeks her application was pending. And she didn't have flood insurance. But many people in her neighborhood don't either, because parts of this area are not in FEMA's mapped flood zones, so flood insurance is not required.
You're on your own, and that's how I have definitely been feeling throughout this whole entire process.
Shannon bounced between hotels and the neighbor's house before finally finding a home to rent, close to her old home and in her girls' same school district. But shuffling around was expensive.
I've had to put a lot of things on hold because I'm wiped out, I'm tapped out, I have nothing else to give myself.
6 weeks later, still no rental assistance or reimbursement from FEMA.
And when you're not hearing anything or you're getting these emails from FEMA, denied, 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 you're taking on another level of, okay, I'm already in a nightmare. Like, what is going on?
Delays in rental assistance, and then came another roadblock. Possible fraud.
Luckily, something told me to keep this letter so I can address FEMA with this.
Someone else filed a FEMA aid claim on her flooded home.
It was like the wind got knocked out of me because now I'm like, what more? Here we go.
We sat down with John Brogan, who works for FEMA, to understand what the agency can and can't do and how people should navigate disaster relief.
FEMA's just there to jumpstart that recovery. There's other options out there, Small Business Administration that you saw in the Disaster Recovery Center, voluntary agencies, community organizations, insurance. There's other ways for them to make up that gap.
Brogan says when FEMA aid is held up, families should not give up.
You want to get it right. So if you hear no, don't take that as the final answer.
After 2 months of calling, Shannon finally got rental assistance from FEMA. But the wait for that was agonizing, a limbo she knows other families are experiencing too.
You're our resource, but our resource has just basically left a lot of people just tapped out, and it's unfair.
FEMA says it has streamlined the road to recovery, and if you're still waiting on help, doing these things can speed up the process. First, update your application. Tell FEMA when there's been a change in your situation. Next, visit a disaster recovery center. They can help you in person immediately. Ask about nonprofits that can help with repairs, supplies, and clothing. Apply for a small business administration loan. Homeowners and renters can qualify, and you might not have to pay it back. Just be specific about what your family needs.
Medical supplies could be an issue if they're self-employed and it's something that might be required for them to, do their job. Those are things that may be eligible.
And families like Shannon's hope that someday the aid that is available will be a little easier to navigate.
My hope is just to get what my children need. That's it. I don't know how Christmas is going to happen.
We caught up with Shannon one more time because we had some special news to share. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, guys.
Well, we want to say thank you for hopping on with us today, and we have somebody that we want you to meet.
I am Brandy, and I'm with Southwest Airlines. We at Southwest, we've heard about everything that you've been going through, and we would love to reunite you and your girls with family in Baltimore this holiday season.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
There's not enough words to say thank you. It really isn't. I can't even get you to understand how I feel.
Oh gosh, it is completely our pleasure, and we are so happy that we can take that one thing off your list.
Oh, a huge thing off my list. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart and from my girls' hearts. Thank you so much.
Sending you a big hug.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Oh my God.
I'm Alexa Liaco reporting.
We're checking in on a mission to reduce deaths in a state with one of the highest opioid overdose rates. Next on The Race.